You can start by scanning your body from head to toe and look for any feelings of discomfort that might come up. Take your time with this. You can start at your forehead, go to your eyebrows, your eyes, your cheekbones, your nose, all the way down to your toes. And just see what kind of feelings you notice. If there's more than one, just choose whichever one captures your attention, and that will be what we focus on today. Once you have found a sensation or a feeling in your body that you'd like to focus on for today, take a moment to see exactly where this feeling is in your body. There's a place in your body where you're feeling this feeling, and then there's everywhere else around that feeling where you're not feeling it. That means there's an edge to the feeling, there's a border to it. So let's see exactly where that feeling starts and where it stops. Imagine you could draw around that feeling, around the edge of it. What kind of shape are you drawing? Does it have curvy edges or sharp edges, squared edges? Is it close to the surface of your body, or is it deep inside? Is this feeling moving around, or is it still? Is it flat or three-dimensional? What kind of consistency does it have? Is it a solid, a liquid, a gas, an energy? How does it appear to you? Is it throbbing, pulsating? Does it seem hotter, cooler, or the same temperature as the rest of your body? Once you have a clear idea in your head about what this feeling is that we're focusing on today, we're going to try and relate to it in a different way, rather than trying to ignore it or control it or even change it into something better. We're going to see what happens when we just accept it. And that's our experiment today. I want you to imagine that you're a curious scientist who's never encountered this feeling before. And you'd like to know all about it, with no expectation about what's going to happen, with no secret hope that it goes or it gets smaller or more bearable. Just complete openness to whatever's going to happen next. Imagine that you have no control over this feeling, and you're just going to let it do whatever it needs to do. The way we're going to do that is, in a moment, I'm going to get you to breathe in deeply, and as you do that, feel your whole body expand out to make space for this feeling inside of you. So do that now. Breathe in as deeply as you can. Try to fill all of your lungs with air. Hold that breath for a moment, and then gently exhale, more slowly than what you inhaled. If you want now, you can have a regular breath, or if you prefer, you can go straight back into another deep breath. But each time you breathe deeply, I want you to visualize your body expanding out even more to make more space for this feeling inside of you. And there's no limit to how much space you can make. You can keep expanding out as much as that feeling needs you to. Remind yourself that this feeling is a sign that your body is working just as it's supposed to. Every human evolved to feel all kinds of emotions, including whatever emotion you're feeling right now, whatever sensation, whatever feeling. And therefore, even though it might feel really uncomfortable, it's not a sign that you're broken. It's a sign that your body is working just as it's meant to. I want you to imagine the hand of a caring friend on your shoulder. This friend feels compassion for you for having to go through this difficult experience, for having to feel this uncomfortable feeling. You can feel that compassion running through their hand into your body. You can feel it swirling around that feeling inside of you like a whirlwind. It's strong. You feel that compassion towards yourself. You feel self-compassion. Give yourself permission to feel that now. The way that you feel towards somebody when you want to give them a hug, direct that feeling towards yourself. Direct that feeling towards the feeling that we've been focusing on today. And when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes and get centered, get acquainted with the room that you're in. And if ever, throughout the day, you find that you're trying to control or avoid your emotions, remind yourself of this feeling, of what it feels like to give up control and just accept them.